The next point I want to make with you, before, and I would say this to the teachers, the most important thing that teachers should do is to develop patriots. You guys should grow up to be patriots. A patriot is not someone who says they love their country. Give me a break. Anybody can say they love their country. A patriot is someone who proves they love their country by supporting and defending their country. That's the key to being a patriot. And unless we grow young people like you, who grow up, love this country, and prove that you love this country by supporting and defending the country, obeying our laws, being good citizens, raising good families, then you're not a patriot. And it'll be the end of America, frankly, if we don't grow patriots. And the example I give of a patriot is this great black soldier from Vietnam named Webster Anderson. He was on a mountaintop in the middle of a tropical storm when the communists overran his position. In the initial attack, they pretty much took off both of his legs. He still kept fighting. The next attack, they threw a hand grenade into his position. He caught the hand grenade, and while he was throwing it clear of his people, pretty much took off his arm. So I flew in that night and picked up, I didn't know him, but I picked up what was left of Webster and all the rest of the wounded there, took them to the hospital. Well, amazingly, the physicians were able to save his life, but they never saved his legs, and they never saved his arm. So Webster was more plastic than he was flesh. He was awarded the Medal of Honor for that action. He thought I saved his life, so we became very close. And we would go talk to young people like you. And the first time I was with him, we were in Oklahoma talking to some kids in the classroom there. And one kid raised his hand and said, and he insisted on standing up. They didn't have prosthesis in those days like they do today. But he could walk, he was that powerful. And had a cane on his arm, and but wouldn't sit and talk to the kids. He insisted that we stood him. So we'd prop him up in the corner and he'd talk to the kids. And one kid raised his hand and said, Mr. Anderson, knowing what you know now, if you had to do over again, knowing it would cost you 2 legs and 1 arm, would you do it again? And Webster's answer moves me to this day. I'm sitting there listening to him. He says, kid, I only got 1 arm left, but my country can have it any time they want. Now, for those young people in that classroom looking at that great black soldier, to hear him say that, you know that he was a patriot. And it set an example for them forever on what a true patriot is. So, a patriot is not someone who says they love their country. A patriot is someone who proves they love their country by supporting and defending their country.